I had the opportunity to attend Lincoln Christian for 13 years. My folks saw the value in Christian education and the importance of being able to study in the context of a Christian environment and based on what the Bible had to say.
I went to public school through my grade school years and my 7th grade year. And my parents just really saw a change in me my 7th grade year. They actually pulled me out from public school and decided to homeschool me. I really desired to be in sports and be with friends. And so my parents sent me to Lincoln Christian my 9th grade year.
I have a brother, and we both went to Lincoln Christian. And my parents felt like it was the biggest gift they could give us was a Christian education and a biblical foundation before they sent us off into the world.
We met in junior high, and so he followed me.
I came for her, but I stayed.
And I think back to those 13 years, the reinforcement of what my parents were already instilling at home, grounding Christian Bible principles in my life, and that was able to be reinforced here at Lincoln Christian.
It was good for me to come to Lincoln Christian and establish some friends that had the same, godly standards that I did. And
they say I was actually enrolled when I was 6 weeks old. My aunt is a teacher here, and so it's in my blood. So I love the community of Lincoln Christian.
Seeing the value of Christian education in my life, when we were looking at schools for our kids, Lincoln Christian was one of the first places we looked, and just really felt strongly that the Christian environment where we could study the Bible, where our kids could have the opportunity to freely express their faith, to be able to pray without any reservation, was going to be an important part of their education as well. That's probably the main reason that we send our kids to Lincoln Christian, is because of that opportunity to enjoy the same things that I did as a student growing up.
Lincoln Christian has kind of given me a foundation to go out into the world. So whether my job, my workplace, but also just a foundation for me as a mom and raising my kids and bringing up the next generation. I think that's just so huge as far as being prepared as parents, is to have that foundation. And again, it all goes back to the heart, and I want the heart to be affected and challenged and molded. And again, if Lincoln Christian can come alongside and help do that with my kids, that's huge for the next generation and for our grandkids someday, hopefully.
The Family Education Grant has been huge for us in enabling us to be able to send our kids to Lincoln Christian. Without it, we wouldn't be able to afford to send probably even one of our kids here, and currently we enjoy 3 of our kids enrolled at the school, with 1 more coming up in a couple of years.
the education grant is priceless for us. I mean, without it, we wouldn't be able to send our kids to Lincoln Christian School.
I'm incredibly grateful for the grant money that we've received so my kids can go to school here. It has made a huge difference in their education and in their spiritual walk. Without that money, obviously, they wouldn't have the opportunity to come here at all.
If God has laid it on your heart to give to the Family Educational Grant at Lincoln Christian School, I can never thank you enough for making it possible for not only my kids, but for many other kids to have the experience Lincoln Christian offers.
For those that have given, we say thank you, because without that gift, our kids wouldn't be able to be a part of the educational opportunities that are here at the school.
So to the families who are able to give and see that as important, I hope that they know that their money is making a huge difference in my children's life, both now and in the future. I just can't, there's no way I could put a number on that. The value is tremendous.
We are so thankful. Words can't express people that have given to the school what that has done to us and what that means to us.